Hey guys, Monkey Man here. Today we're going to talk about the Koopor Mini, which is this mod right here. This mod is a 60-watt temperature control device, which means it'll do nickel and titanium right out of the box. Alright, you can also do Kanthal, regular wattage, it just won't be temperature control. Okay, here's the box itself. You can see, I personally like this circuit board looking thing right here. It's a nice looking solid device. Okay, I'm hitting it. It's paired with a Star Freemax tank with a 0.15 coil in it. Nickel coil to be exact. All right. Well, why don't we take it down to the table and do an unboxing? All right. All right. The box itself. Okay. You can see a nice picture of the mod itself. Tells you what it is. That's the front. Here's the bottom. You know, it gives a security code on the bottom. Certificate. I don't know, of authenticity. I'm assuming. It says scratch to reveal authentication right down here on the bottom. All right. On the other end you got a UPC symbol, and then on the back of it, which is this right here, okay, it basically tells you how tall it is, you know, the dimensions of it, what it can do, what it can't do. It's pretty good, and also gives you a caution that you got to be over 18 years old to use this. You got to keep out of the reach of children and keep away from high temperatures. Alright guys, here's the Koopor Mini. Alright, let's take this apart. That's what we get. It's a nice looking box, huh? Here's the mod itself. Put this on the side just for time being. Otherwise, what's in the box is you get the manual. As you can see, this is a pretty big manual. It covers a lot of things, lots of info. Okay? And then inside the box, you get the customer card. Okay? I don't know what this is for, but it's a customer card. I guess it asks you, like, you know, where you bought it from, the date of purchase, address and phone number on the bottom, name, address, phone number. You get the idea. Okay, what does this box do? Well, let's go over some of the specs on this box itself. Okay, this box gives you between 1 and 60 watts of power. Okay, you can go between a 0.06 and a 0.2 ohm in temperature control mode, or then if you want to do wattage mode, you can get between a 0.1 and a 3 ohm atomizer in here. All right. The material on this entire thing is stainless steel, and like, I don't know, probably about 80-95% stainless steel and like 5-10% of zinc alloy. Size of this puppy is 83.8 millimeters by 41 millimeters by 24.5. Okay, and it weighs, I don't know, I'm going to say about 120 grams or so. Wow, that's what the box says anyway. Alright, so how do we check this puppy out? Well, first thing, power button, right? You got the power button right here. Then you got the plus and minus. Alright, how do I feel about this mod? It's an excellent looking mod right now. This is a 510 floating, 510 spring loaded. Okay, you got your USB port right here, and they'll tell you this USB port is strictly for firmware upgrades. That's it, nothing else. You got your battery venting down here on the bottom. Okay, now to open this guy up, you go like this. It says mini right here, and then right on the bottom it says open. So what you do is you just literally slide it down like this, and it's lifted up, and then that's it. Inside the back cover, you have 2 huge magnets. Okay, you got corresponding spots where the magnets hit. you have a ribbon for when you put your battery in, and then right over here it tells you which way the battery goes. So the positive would go up here and the negative goes back down here. And the negative, you have a little spring. The positive, you got this little button, I guess, for, you know, where the battery, the positive side of the battery touches. Alright, let's throw a battery in here. Alright, so this is what you do, nice and easy. Lay your ribbon down. You take your battery, you put it in, push it down. Done. Forget about it. You put your back plate back on, and that's it. It fits. Nice and easy. Now, alright, so like normal mods, it's 5 clicks to turn this guy on. So let's go 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as you can see, I have it set up already for temp control. You can see it as 450 degrees. Normal mode, it also gives you an indication of how much battery you have, the percentage wise. Okay, to increase the temperature with up and down, it's on lock, so you have to unlock it, which is press these 2 buttons at the same time. There you see it. I can adjust it. Okay. Now, if I wanted to get in the menu, it's 3 clicks. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now, the bad thing about this menu, I'll be honest with you, if you don't make your changes very quickly, it will go back to the other screen. Then you have to hit 3 clicks to get back in. Okay. So in the first mode, you want temp mode or wattage mode. We're doing temp, so it'll go back to this screen. And then you gotta hit this again. 1, 2, 3, and go to the next one, which is coil. So now I'll ask you if you want nickel. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Go down here and coil. To change it, you hit the fire button. So nickel or titanium. We're doing nickel in this particular case. Then I'll go back. 1, 2, 3. And this is for temp mode. Give it a second. I'll go in. Now, temp, you want to, it's 3 settings: soft, normal, and hard. I'm going to set it on normal. I'll get out. 1, 2, 3. And then this one is for screen time. Just that. How much time you want the screen to stay on. 1, 2, 3. Puff counter, you want to reset it or no? That's what that is. Puff counter. Okay, what this is that depending on how you hold your device, okay, the screen will be either upside down or right side up. So if I change it, as you can see it's on right mode. Now the screen is upside down. To change it, go back in here, wait on that, wait about 2 seconds, it'll flip, hit either one of these buttons, okay, and there you go, you're back to normal. Alright guys, so it's 1, 2, 3, and go in here, and then we'll go to this, and this is the nickel TCR, which is temperature control resistance. I do not know what this is. There is not a lot of information about this particular mod, and I don't know what the correct setting is just for that. So 1, 2, 3, we'll go back in here, and then on this one you can set the initial resistance. Okay, so right now I believe it's set to 1.5. If I put my atomizer in here, which is that tank, and we should be all good. So if we go in here one more time, the last setting on here is power. You choose on or off. Obviously if you choose off, this will happen. Goodbye. And then that's it. Alright, so we'll go. Let me grab that tank and put that in here. Okay, and then we'll go 3 clicks in, or excuse me, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we'll go 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go over to the initial. Okay, and as you can see, it does say 0.15 or 0.15. Alright. So let's just double check, and it says 0.15 on this as well. And as you can see, it says 0.15. One of the other things I can tell you about this device is if you take these two buttons and you hold them down, let me get up to 450, and I'll hold them down, it'll lock it. And what this does is you can't change the Fahrenheit now. You can't change it, not at all, the degrees. But I can still vape on it. Okay guys, one of the other things I need to mention is that this unit has dual circuit drive, which means that it can basically monitor the temperature of the atomizer in nickel, which is Ni200. So it constantly checks it to make sure that whatever you set it to, like say in Fahrenheit, it's always between 10 degrees of whatever you set it to. Well, that's pretty dang good if you ask me. Alright, well, let's take it back up and let's see what we get from there. Sorry, and final thoughts. Haha. Alright guys, what do I think about this Koopor Mini? Hey guys, you know what, one other thing I didn't like about it was the menu system. Yes, it is very intuitive. You know, there's a lot of things in there you can change, you can check out, that's fine. But, and just a strong but, I don't like the fact that I can go in there, change one thing, by not hitting just any old buttons, you just set it to whatever you want, wait 2 or 3 seconds, then it'll kick you out. I don't like that. What if I want to change other things? What if I want to change the nickel, you know, nickel coil to, say, titanium, and then I want to change the wattage or something like that. I don't like the fact that it kicks you out constantly, and then, you know, you got to go back in. Alright? That's something I got to add. Alright, guys. How does it hit? Let's see. I gotta remember not to blow the vape at the camera. Let's try this again. It's not too bad. Okay. One of the things I don't like, obviously, because I don't like a noisy mod, is this. The power button makes noise. It's not that bad. It's only a little bit. It fits pretty good. It fits pretty good in my hand. It's not that heavy. It takes one 18650 battery. The design of it, as in the stainless steel zinc alloys that made this together, it's pretty decent. And like I said earlier in the beginning, I like this little, you know, circuit board type thing right here. Okay. What else do I like about it? It's so easy to take the battery out. Just one finger. Just slide this down. Pop this puppy right off. Nice and easy. Going back on, it's even easier. And then that's it. Nothing to it. I gotta stop doing that. Alright. 9 out of 10. That's what I'll give it. A 9 out of 10. And 10, you know, because of that one button noise. And then that's it. Another cosmetic thing I don't like. When this thing came out of the box, it was brand new and shiny. Didn't have any fingerprints on it. Now, from the natural oils of your fingers and such, it's a fingerprint magnet. As you can see, I don't know. Let me just rub it like this. Can you see anything? You probably can't. But other than that, but you know what? That's purely cosmetic, so that's not a big deal. All right. Would I go out and buy one of these? Just to have it, I probably would. If I'm starting out on temp control, yes, I would buy it. How much this is retail for? Roughly on the $80 price tag. Okay, so it's not, you know, $100 or $150. It's decent. It's not gonna break the bank. It's sort of, you know, decent amount of money. Well, enough for you to break the bank anyway. Alright guys, well, don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, one thing I'd like to add, on that Koopor Mini, the TCR function, that basically, you can set it between 40 and 80, and that basically tells the mod like how hard or soft the actual nickel wire is. Do we actually need it for this particular mod? I don't think so. Also, the ohm resistance, you can set it specifically for the coil that you've made, or whatever coil's in there. So the coil that I had in there was a 0.15. I can go in there and set it to 0.15. Why do you want this? Sometimes you have extra resistance because of the addy that you're using. You can change it to, you can disregard all of that and just put it in for the resistance of the coil, like this one, which is 0.15, and you go from there. Do we need it? I don't think so. And the reason I say that is because the discrepancy between the resistance of the addy, okay, or like dark terminal, dirty terminals, things like that, is very minute compared to just leaving it at whatever the coil is instead of adjusting it. Because once you put your addy in there and you hit the fire button one time, it will automatically find the resistance at whatever it is. In my case, 0.15. Alright, I hope I didn't confuse you even more, because I know I just confused myself. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.